I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, bringing you another PUBG Xbox video. In this video, I got to play on the PUBG Xbox test server, test out the new update, some of the new guns, some of the new scopes, the new car, the new damage models, the new assault rifle recoil and Nerf, the SMG buff, and I just got a couple clips. I didn't get to play as much as I wanted yesterday, so I don't have anything fantastic, but these are some of the highlights from my gameplay yesterday, and while we're watching them, I just want to talk to you guys about how you feel about this update, if you've had a chance to play it in the test server on Xbox. Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comment section, and give me some reasons why too. Don't just be like I hate it. I hate it. Be like I hate it, and here's why. So we can give some feedback to anybody that's watching this video. Maybe there'll be a developer that comes by or something like that. I know that a lot of YouTube videos are kind of trolled around by gaming companies to see what can be improved and what can be changed and stuff like that. So light that comment section up, guys. So right away, I wanted to drive the new car. I had already driven it on PC because this update's been out for a while on PC, but I just really wanted to do it on Xbox. So I found myself the Murado, hopped in, and did a little cruising around. Probably the first game I played, I cruised around in it for almost the whole match. Just, you know, looking cool, driving by, honking the horn at people, and eventually getting shot out of it. but it was a great time. It was a great time. So the assault rifle Nerf, I don't know. I didn't like it on PC. They made the recoil so hard to use. It's basically dumb to use the assault rifles on full auto unless you're up close. And then when you're that close, the SMGs are just going to beast you. So, but for Xbox, I didn't notice too much of a difference in the recoil. I mean, it was definitely there, but it wasn't like uncontrollable. I was still able to full auto people up close, no problem. But I definitely did get some good kills with the Vector and the UMP. The UMP was already a great gun, and now it's even better, so I really like that. I did get to use the SLR. You'll see me getting some kills with it right here. I think the SLR is a great gun, a great alternative to the SKS. Has some pretty massive recoil, but if you can learn to control that recoil, time your shots, and not spam the trigger, I think you'll do good. I also really like the fact that you can put assault rifle attachments on DMRs now. So the DMRs that only come, like the SKS and the SLR, that only come with a 10-round magazine can be extended to 20 with a simple assault rifle extended mag or extended quick draw mag. Very, very convenient. So probably my favorite thing about this new update is the SLR. I really enjoyed that gun. I didn't find it very much, but when I did find it, I pretty much owned with it. It was really good. And it's really easy to catch people, you know, in this game, just kind of laying down by a tree or doing something trying to snipe. So it is a very good counter sniper rifle. I noticed it was pretty powerful too. I would usually get one headshot and then one body shot to finish the job. There was one point where I one-shotted a guy, but I'm pretty sure he was already wounded. See this guy? This guy out here, I think he was shooting back at me with the SLR or some kind of DMR trying to figure it out, but he couldn't quite get it, decided to run, and got killed in mid-air. Really loving the SLR DMR. Very good gun, very good gun. So that's my favorite thing about the update. And then the new scopes, the 6x scope, 6x scope and the 3x scope are pretty awesome. The new grips, you have the new grips for SMGs, assault rifles, and DMRs, and then the duckbill for the shotgun. Those are all pretty cool. Nothing I really need to talk about. I mean, they're just grips and attachments. But what I do want to talk about is this 6x scope. I put this on my Car 98, and I was just going crazy with it. I really like the 6x scope. I've always enjoyed the 6x scope in Battlefield over the 8x scope, which I felt was just a little too much magnification. And then going down to the 2x scope, definitely not enough magnification. I probably wouldn't want a 3x scope on my Car 98, but it would be a better alternative to having a red dot or a 2x scope. So, yeah, I really wanted to just get some clips. So I went on the bridge, which is pretty much the sniper's paradise. If you have a sniper rifle on the bridge, you can pretty much do good as long as you know what you're doing. I put the 6x scope on it, and I just started shooting people. At this point, there was a guy that I already knew was camping there. That's how I was able to see him, because he was shooting at me the whole time. I finally figured out where he was, got a nice flank on his position, and fortunately was able to see just enough of him to get those kill shots in. I tried to snipe some people out of cars, but it didn't work out too well. I ended up getting some good headshots on some targets. In fact, I think this was my favorite one. This guy up here moving back and forth. I just had to time it, and magically it just hit him right in the head. I was pretty surprised and happy about that. So I would say the 6x scope is definitely the way to go, in my opinion, when you're sniping, whether it be with the SLR, SKS, pretty much anything, unless you're doing super close range stuff. That 6x scope was just beasting people. Now the 3x scope, I hooked that up on my UMP and my assault rifle a couple times. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of it. It kind of feels like a scope that's stuck in the middle. I don't know if that's going to get a lot of use. I'd much rather have like a red dot or a 2x scope on my SMGs, and the same goes for my assault rifles. Now if I need to do something a little longer range and I don't have a sniper rifle, then sure, the 3x scope probably would work out just fine on the on an assault rifle for a little bit longer range than what a red dot or a 2x can show you. Now this SKS I was having a good time with. They did change the damage model on the SKS, so I wanted to try that too. I picked it up, slapped the little 4x scope on it to feel more comfortable, and just started shooting at people. I think I eventually do pick up a 6x scope for it, but I was just looking for campers, and we're playing PUBG, so they weren't very hard to find. I didn't really notice a big difference in the damage model on the SKS. Honestly, it felt like the same SKS to me. I know that they increased damage on the DMRs, but then they also reduced damage on the SKS, so I was kind of wondering to myself, what exactly did they change? There you see a good kill with the UMP9 that was so fast, it just shredded that guy at medium range, and it was very easy to do. That guy had an AUG too. He was probably pissed. So we're getting to the end here, guys. I'm really looking forward to reading your comments about what you thought of the update. Overall, I think it's a great update. They're just trying to make the game better, and I think they're doing a good job of it. This update, I noticed a lot less rubber banding. Still noticed issues with buildings loading in and things like that. I didn't crash at all, so that was really good, but I haven't really been crashing since the last update. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this, how you feel about this, and I would love to read all those comments. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Later!
We'll be right back.